Warning. Well, actually, there's nothing to warn you about here. It's just that videos preceded by warnings read by someone with a low register voice are more interesting than those that are not. Viewer discretion is not necessary. Hello again, Hal Mack coming to you from the Hal Mack Coliseum. It's always a pleasure to return here because I live here. And once again, me and the boys would like to entertain you with a song that you probably won't hear on the radio. And not because it's not a great song, it's just that today's radio stations, both country and rock alike, prefer to play the loud and the proud stuff, which is doing pretty well for them. But there's still a few of us out here with a fondness for the older, simpler styles. And the song we'll be doing here today is one that I heard when I was a kid. And I've been humming it and whistling it to myself ever since, because I didn't know the words. I knew a few of the words, and I knew they had something to do with a lonesome pine tree on a trail somewhere. So not so long ago, I did a search for Lonesome Pine. Lo and behold, what comes up? The Trail of the Lonesome Pine, the very song I was looking for. This song was released in 1913 by Ballard MacDonald and Harry Carroll, and would become so popular that some 24 years later, the comedy team of Laurel and Hardy would perform it in their 1937 film, Way Out West. So now, before we start, for those of you that have never met us, allow me to introduce you to the band. On my left here on the banjo is Harold. I guess you have heard of him. Pretty impressive, Harold. And in the other corner on the piano is Harry. Gee, I had no idea that the two of you were so famous. Have I forgot to mention that I'm Hal Mack? Okay, well, just for that, I'm going to let these two sing. In fact, Harold's going to sing the lead. So, Harold, take the stage. Well, thank you very much, Hal. How's it going, Harry? Just great, Harold. Just great. Oh, that's always good to hear. Say, you're looking pretty spiffy there. What's up? Well, I was told we're a professional band, and I know we're not making any money, so I figured professional must mean well-groomed. But I guess not, huh? Well, I guess me and Hal could let that crack go as long as you agree to start us off. And then me and Hal will jump on in. So why don't you take it? You got it. On a mountain in Virginia stands a lonesome pine. Just below is a cabin home of a little girl of mine. Her name is Moo, and very, very soon she'll belong to me. For I know she's waiting there for me 'neath that lone pine tree. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine, 'neath the pale moonshine, a heartstring twine, where she carved her name and I carved mine. pale moonshine, our hearts entwined, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh, moon like the mountains, I'm blue like the pine. Like the pine, I'm lonesome for In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the Lonesome Pine.